Hello, this is Oliver from the Brave Souls team. Today I'll be introducing 3 characters from the 13 Squad's Crown Summons, Omen, which will be releasing on the 19th of September. The first character in this summons is Genryusai. Genryusai is a speed attribute character with human killer. His soul trait is full stamina only, increased normal attack damage plus 40%. He is a melee, normal attack type character who can inflict burn with all attacks except his normal attacks. Plus, he possesses the enemies defeated bonus, which activates different bonuses depending on how many enemies he has defeated. His enemies defeated bonus is Bruiser 10% and stacks up after defeating 10, 20 and 30 enemies. After defeating 40 enemies, he receives the bonus Bruiser 20%. His innate skills are Sprinter plus 1, Long Reach 20% and God Break. Here's a list with the rest of his skills. Now, let's see this character in action. With the soul trait full stamina only, increased normal attack damage plus 40% and the skill start barrier plus 10, Genryusai can fight while maintaining full stamina at the start of battle. Furthermore, since all his attacks except normal attacks can inflict burn, he has the potential to deal continuous damage to enemies. His enemies defeated bonus increases the damage of his normal attacks by 10% at 10, 20 and 30 enemies defeated, and by 20% at 40 enemies defeated for a total boost of 50%. This makes him formidable in long quests or those that require you to face many enemies. Finally, he has the skill Flurry in Guild Quest plus 2, as well as a number of other skills that activate in Guild Quest, so his true worth is shown when used as an auto-controlled character in Guild Quest with the human killer rule. Next, let's look more closely at his attacks. Here are the normal attacks. His normal attacks are a string of 4 melee attacks. Now for the strong attacks. His first strong attack spreads out wide and attacks forward. Here is the second strong attack. Strong attack 2 deals damage around the character. Here is the third strong attack. Strong attack 3 deals damage while pushing forward. Finally, his special move, the time for words has passed. And that wraps it up for Genryusai. And now for Retsu. Retsu is a heart attribute character with Quincy Killer. Her soul trait is normal attack damage plus 30%. She is a ranged, normal attack type character whose second strong attack heals. Her innate skills are Sprinter plus 1, Weaken Resistance 100% and God Break. Here's a list with the rest of her skills. Now, let's see this character in action. Retsu's second strong attack is a healing technique, and she also has the skills Medic and Healer, meaning she can heal all her allies. Since she also possesses the skill half stamina only, decreased damage taken 50%, she has the resilience to withstand enemy attacks while supporting her allies with healing. Another of her strengths is what her skill Team/Party, increase Soul Reaper normal attack damage 20%, adds to the firepower of Soul Reaper allies, while her own normal attack damage gets an impressive cumulative boost of 80% from her skills and soul trait. Finally, she has the skill Flurry in Guild Quest plus 2, as well as a number of other skills that activate in Guild Quest, so she can really show her strengths when used as an auto-controlled character in Guild Quest with the Quincy Killer rule. Next, let's look more closely at her attacks. Here are the normal attacks. Her normal attacks are a string of 4 ranged attacks. Now for the strong attacks. Strong attack 1 deals damage straight ahead. Here is the second strong attack. Strong attack 2 is a vortex. This attack also heals. Here is the third strong attack. Strong attack 3 deals damage around the character. Finally, her special move, Take Us Down Now, Minazuki.
降りましょう、水月。爆動の62、100歩欄干。
And that wraps it up for Retsu. And now for Jushiro. Jushiro is a power attribute character with Hollow Killer. His soul trait is Coin Drop plus 30%. He is a ranged, strong attack type character whose second strong attack provides a barrier, while the rest of his attacks can inflict lacerate. His innate skills are Sprint plus 1, Team/Party Stamina Recovery 20%, and Havoc 20%. Here's a list with the rest of his skills. Now, let's see this character in action. All of Jushiro's attacks apart from his second strong attack can inflict laceration, so he can prevent enemies from attacking while dealing additional damage. Also, thanks to the extremely high effects of his combined Coin Drop plus 30% soul trait and increased Coin Drop 70% skill, he can boost his Coin Drop rate by 100%. This combination makes him very useful on quests where large amounts of coins can be gained through drops. His second strong attack grants a barrier to himself and his allies, and since he has the multi-barrier plus 2 skill, he can protect both himself and his allies from dangerous attacks. Finally, since Jushiro has skills such as increased crystal/jewel drop 50% and guard break plus hit hidden enemies, he can make an impact in power-up, co-op and event quests. Next, let's look more closely at his attacks. Here are the normal attacks. His normal attacks are a string of 4 ranged attacks. Now for the strong attacks. Strong attack 1 goes forward and pushes the enemies. Here is the second strong attack. Strong attack 2 deals damage while pushing forward. This attack also provides a barrier. Here is the third strong attack. The third strong attack surrounds the character and attacks forward. Finally, his special move. What is True Justice?
波ことごとく我が盾となれ、雷ことごとく我が刃となれ、僧侶の断り。
And that wraps it up for Jushiro. And those were the character intros for the 13 Squad's Crown Summons, Omen. As already mentioned, this summons will be available from the 19th of September, so check it out when it comes out. See you next time, bye!